Hey everybody, welcome back to another video, and today I'm doing a little Bible study, like, subject here. And the title of my subject is Your Past Does Not Defy You. So there's, three sections where what you have to do before your past does not defy you. Like, it doesn't defy you. But these are the things that you have to accomplish, um, before you get to that level where your past does not defy you anymore. Because my friend, I was looking up this guy, and I seen him on, on the, what's it called? The news. And, let me tell you a story about him. About a man named James. He was a prisoner. Made a bad choice, and, paid the price. But in that 25 years of jail time, with the help of his friend Ray, they built a complete Christian library in his cell. And that he studied. He studied for 15 years when he got moved to the prison where when his friend Ray was there. And he repented. He said sorry to God, and he wanted to make everything right. He had self-control. He never he wasn't mean to the other jail inmates. In fact, he actually helped them with their walk with Christ, and he also accepted that there must be change in order for him to grow. 15 years later,
Yeah.
after he moved away from his friend to another jail cell or another
No, I'm
facility, and for another 2 years, and now he has a master's degree in pastoring, and now he's buying houses for ministry. Or if you don't know what that is, it's like he's buying houses for like missionaries to come and stuff from other countries and stuff. So your past does not defy you. Even though he made a bad choice, in the end, he turned it around and made it something better. Alright. So number 1, repent. Say you're sorry to God. Swallow that pride and just do it. It's literally simple. But simple, it's simple. It is simple. It's literally the easiest thing to say you're sorry. I'm just kidding. It's not easy at all. You have to give your whole heart. Because you can't, God knows when you're not serious. He knows. He already knows what you're going to say before you say it. So might as well be truthful. And by repenting, God knows that you have surrendered yourself. Basically giving it all up. I'm sorry for what I did. I need help. I know I can't do it by myself. Lord, please help me. That is literally the easiest thing you have to do right there. Number 2, self-control. David said, run from temptation. Whenever you have a certain urge to do something that you know is wrong, you have the ability to say no. You have the ability to walk away and say, that is not for me. I'm not going to do that anymore. You have the ability to do that. You may not see it right now, but like when I said at number 1, but you have to do it in these orders. You cannot have self-control and then repent. You wouldn't need to repent if you had self-control. You see what I'm saying? You have to repent first and then have self-control. Because before you repent, you do not have self-control. Or you would not have repented. You would not need to repent. You would not need to. Okay, self-control. And also, David, in the Bible, King David, um, said, worship cures anything. And worship translates to surrender. You have to have surrender to worship. Without surrender, you're just singing songs and you're just going through the motions, trying to get through the day without being noticed. You have to have surrender. You have to give it all. Surrender or worship is definitely definitely an easy place. It should be a safe place. You should be able to worship freely without being judged. If you are being judged for worship freely, that is not where you're supposed to be. Do not go to that church, because worship is supposed to be where you and God can connect easily. Um, that you can say, God, thank you for getting me through this. I couldn't have done it without you. I'm so glad you were in my life and stuff. Um, um, so when you're at your all-time low, um, when you're about to conceive some temptation, all you have to do is back up, just back up, turn it off, and pure your heart in worship. Um, I had a new I have a new slogan that I did that is um crap. Let me see. It is surrenderance. Surrender. Surrenderance is the bridge to the island of worship. You have to have surrender. You have to. You just can't without it. So surrender is the bridge to the island of surrender. So you could swim to worship, but that would take so long, to the point of um, to the point of you being exhausted. It's just, you can't swim to an island um, by yourself. Okay, so number 3, acceptance. There must be change. You know, when you say, okay, now I'm a Christian, are you really? Or you just like that title? Oh, everyone's getting publicity. Publicity. Oh my gosh, can't speak. Because they're saying they're Christians. Yes, they are. And that's because they have the lifestyle of a Christian. You can't just say you're a Christian without having the lifestyle of a Christian. It's basically like saying you have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with no peanut butter. It's literally just a sandwich. It's just 2 pieces of bread. You can't. You can't. Because someone's just going to look under the bread and see that there's nothing there. In James, in the Bible, it talks about how there's a river, how it cannot be clean and a dirty river at the same time. It's either one or the other. There is no such thing as a clean and dirty river. You can't have pure water and you can't have nasty water in the same thing. It just doesn't work. And it is very, very easy to consume or to store clean water with dirty. It's very easy. Very, very easy to for this lifestyle to be consumed. Very easy. That's why you have to be strong and ready for anything. So James, the jail or the inmate that is now a pastor, he repented. He said he was sorry to God. He had self-control. In this order, like I said, you cannot have self-control and then repent, because you wouldn't need to. You can't have acceptance without self-control, and you can't repent without having acceptance. Do you see what I'm saying? You can't go 3 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 3. You cannot do that. You have to go 1 2 3. You cannot do anything else, or you are not doing it right. Then nothing will change. Nothing will. So yeah. So just remember these 3 letters: R, S, A. I was reading a book. It's by Dave Ramsey. Financial Peace, and that is definitely recommended. Look it up. It literally is amazing. I'm not going to tell anything about the book because you're going to go look it up because it is amazing. Actually, I'll go ahead and tell you. It's literally about you saving, handling your money, and yeah, that's basically it. And it is literally amazing. So here are the first here are the first letters: R, S, A. That's literally all you have to remember. If you have a piece of paper, write down repent as number 1, self-control as number 2, acceptance is number 3, and right underneath in that order. Try it. Go through your day. You do something wrong, repent. I'm sorry. Help me to have self-control, and then not do it again as the acceptance. So repent. I'm sorry, God. Have self-control afterwards to not do it again, and to accept that there must be change to have self-control. There must be change. So thank you guys for listening and watching this video. If you guys have a wonderful day, please comment, subscribe. Tell me if I should do some more of these things, of these like mini sermons on the mini gaming. I'm gonna call it. Man, I don't know. Post in the comments of what this should be. I know it's a commentary, but it's I need something else. So if you want to leave a like and a comment saying what the name of these little like sermon thing, Bible study talk about things should be named. So thank you guys for watching. Please comment, rate, subscribe, and also like the video. Thanks for watching.